See, this is the menstrual cup. It's like a little bell. Hey beloveds, welcome to BeenieTV, where I offer you sprinkles of spiritual sassiness. So you know what to do. Let's get into today's affirmation. Go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Release. My divine feminine is rising. My divine feminine is rising. My divine feminine is rising. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Release. What is up, everybody? Okay. She is feeling good today. Let's talk about my period journey, right? I got my first period when I was 13, and I just used pads. I use your typical Tampax, Kotex pads. And then as I started becoming a full-blown woman, entering into my adulthood, I stopped using your everyday pads because they are filled with chlorine, they are filled with bleach, they are filled with chemicals. And all of these chemicals are being soaked up by our very porous vaginas. And I don't know about you, but I love my vagina. I love my yoni. I love my sacred space, okay? I love her. And I want her to have the best. I started transitioning into organic, cotton, chemical-free pads. I am a white moon bleeder, meaning that I bleed when it is the new moon. If you bleed during the full moon, you're a red moon bleeder. So white moon bleeders, we're meant to just go inward, nurture ourselves, self-care, take a nap, and chill out, especially the first 3 days. So that is me. Like the week before my period, I am eating all the dark greens. I'm yoni steaming, and I am really working hard to make sure the PMS that she calms down. For the past few years, I've really been interested in a menstrual cup. I wanted to stop buying pads. I actually don't use tampons. I like using pads, I do, but I know that they're not the greatest for the environment. So I've been really interested in menstrual cups. The only thing that always scared me from menstrual cup is that I have a retroverted uterus, meaning my uterus tilts backwards. So I hollered at my people over at SAALT. I actually love the SAALT brand and company because it's ran by women, created by a woman who saw that there was a need for young girls in developing countries to receive everything that they need while they were menstruating. So let's go ahead and open it up. Cute packaging. So let's read on it. So I got the regular, which is for normal, heavy flow. It's reusable. They last up to 10 years. Spend less, waste less. Reliable. You can wear it all day and all night. Stress-free. They're comfortable. It molds to your vaginal canal. Natural. It's odor-free and non-toxic. Maintains your natural pH. No BPA, no latex, no chemicals, and it's 100% medical-grade silicone FDA. So it comes with this cute pack, and you see, this is the menstrual cup. It's like a little bell. Read the instructions and check out the website when you first get your menstrual cup. That is gonna save you a lot of discomfort. And it's really important to boil the cup when you first get it. Got the cup. Packaging is gorgeous. Packaging is beautiful. And I was like, okay, waiting for my period to come, So it's tricky. It's tricky because if you are a virgin, if you have been celibate, abstaining from sex, your vaginal canal is not used to things inserting into it, especially if you don't use tampons. So it was tricky and a little painful for me when I was inserting the cup. So when you receive the packaging, they give you different ways, and the website is so helpful. I wish I had looked at the website before I started trying to like shove this thing up there. But the website shows you different ways to insert the cup. So I like to take it, you see, and I like to fold it with my thumb, and then you just insert it on a angle. So like when you first insert it, sorry. So these are my facial expressions as the cup is entering inside. So when the cup would go inside, I could feel it pop inside. I don't want to scare anyone, but this is like, come on, you know me already. BeenieTV, real raw, what's good? And so it would pop, and then I'd be like, okay, it's in. Because you get it in right, it is so comfortable. You don't even feel it at all, like at all. You don't feel it when you insert it correctly. You don't feel it at all. You can shower, you can bath, like you're good. That's the great thing about the menstrual cup, is that like you barely feel it. That is the best thing about it. You barely feel it. You can go about your day. 8 hours, that's really good. So my second time using it, I used it at night. I was comfortable. I had no leakage. I really enjoyed it. I really liked it. It just gets, you just have to get used to it. Sometimes when you put it inside incorrectly, let me say incorrectly, it doesn't open up. So when it doesn't open up, it's like this inside of your vaginal canal, and that's not cool because then you're gonna have leakage. So when it inserts and you know that you've inserted it correctly, I love this little tab here because it sticks out just a little bit. You can cut it if you want. I wasn't cutting because I was like, Lord, I don't need this thing going up there, and don't worry, it's not gonna go up there, it's not gonna get stuck, all that good stuff. But I'm just joking. But I like to keep this here. And it's great for like when you want to you're not supposed to pull this. This video is all over the place, but so is life. So you're not supposed to pull this when you are taking the cup out. You're supposed to actually insert your fingers into your vaginal canal and squeeze this ridged area at the bottom. They do a really great job of explaining it on the website. Go ahead and you squeeze it out. Now, this is for someone who has like embodied their menstrual blood. To me, I personally like looking at my menstrual blood. They suggest taking the cup out in the shower when you are home. My biggest thing against the cup was, what if I'm in public? So for me personally, I am going to be using the cup at home and on very, very, very special occasions like my wedding day, because I'll be wearing white. Other than that, I am a pad girl, and I'm a long pad girl, okay? I need the pad to go all the way up to my butt crack. Holla if you hear me. If you're loving this video, comment. If you're liking what you see, subscribe. I hope this review was real. I don't want to say anything negative about the brand because the brand is a really great brand and is doing important work in the world, but I just want to give my real experience with the menstrual cup and a retroverted uterus. Let's remember that periods are experienced by all genders. Periods are experienced by all genders. You do not have to identify as a woman to have a period. A period is, you got some ovaries, you got a uterus, and you got a week out of the month to bleed. Okay, here goes your period. If you want to see more period positive stuff, I have a bunch of, I actually do have a lot of videos on period positivity, how to take care of your period, how to care for yourself during your menstrual cycle, and all of that good stuff. I'm a period positive person. I love getting my period. I honor my period. I have learned to love my period, and my period has learned to love me. And I really do take my period and my menstrual cycle as a holy sacred practice from beginning to end. One book that really helped me to just honor my period more was Own Your Glow by Latham Thomas. I highly recommend that. I hope you found this video to be helpful. I hope you found it to be real. If you have any questions, please know that I am a judgment-free gal. So go ahead and DM me on Instagram if you have any questions. I love you. I see you. Bleed wonderfully. Peace.